Good morning, friends. Welcome to your Sunday morning relax and reset class. My name is Nadine and I'm so happy to have you here. Whether you're watching the premiere on Sunday morning, the 10th of October, or whether you're watching this class at another time, it's really wonderful to have you here joining us. Today is World Mental Health Day and I would like to give some time at the end of class for a mindfulness meditation. And also just pause and reflect on the importance of stopping, of slowing down, of taking deep, mindful breaths, being aware of your movement, aware of what's going on within you on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment basis. It's so important. And this class we've been doing together for almost a year now. And I hope that the different techniques, the breath techniques, the movement techniques, just the slowing down have been helpful for you, not just on a Sunday morning, but hopefully they're different little rituals that you can thread throughout your days, throughout your weeks, as a way to just stop, slow down and take care of your mental health, not only your physical health. So let's get started. Today, as always, we need 2 sturdy chairs, and if you can slide your shoes off, if that feels comfortable to you, go ahead and do so now. When you're ready, relax back into your chair. We'll just start our class with a few deep breaths. Nothing fancy today, just pausing and breathing. So slide back into your chair, lean back, settle your hands on your lap. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. Just take a moment to observe your breath as it moves through you. Notice if the breath already feels slow and steady. Is it short and sharp? Is it deep? Is it shallow? Notice whatever it is that's going on for you. As always, without judgments, without layering stories over the top of what it is you're experiencing. Simply taking a stock of where you're at right now. And then as you're ready, we'll take 3 deep breaths. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a long breath out through your mouth. And again, full inhale. Slow, steady exhale. Once more through, deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then move back into that space of observation, just noticing your breath as it moves in and out of you. Perhaps today you repeat a short little mantra to yourself to start class as a way to really settle into this moment. It might be something like, I have arrived. I am safe. I am relaxed and at ease. If something pops into your mind, repeat that to yourself a few times over. Let that little mantra anchor you in this moment. If nothing particular comes to mind today, simply focus on your breath. Another 3 breaths sitting with yourself. Last breath in. Long breath out. At the end of that last exhale, you can blink your eyes open, come back to your space. Slide to the front of your chair and set your feet up hip-width distance apart, which is about the space of 2 fists between the arches of your feet. Settle your feet directly beneath your knees. Go along through your spine, roll your shoulders back and down. Relax your hands on your lap. Do just a few little half circles of your head rolling from one side and back to the other. And to pair your breath with this movement, you can inhale in one direction, exhale in the other. Inhale and exhale. Twice more in each direction. If it feels comfortable to do so, you may turn those half circles into full circles. If this causes any discomfort through your neck at all, though, please just stick with those half circles. And then with greater awareness, stack your head directly on tops of your shoulders. And you know I love hand gestures and threading them through this class. So today we will move between 2 gestures. Lotus, which looks like the 2 thumbs and your 2 pinky fingers connected, and the whole half circle of your palm, and then the other 6 fingers spread nice and wide in this receptive manner. That's the lotus flower. And our other gesture is the bud. So curling all 8 fingers, your thumbs can stay free, in towards one another. So Lotus Mudra is said to open our hearts, allow us to be more receptive to the small pleasures and the joys that are around us all the time. Allow us to see them and feel them more clearly. But we all have to start from somewhere, so that is where our bud comes in. And the bud grows into a lotus. It's also a really great way to stretch out the hands. So let's take a few breaths. The inhale, of course, will be the opening up. So taking in, opening ourselves up to all the good in the world. And our exhale is a release and a curl back in of the fingers. Inhale to open. Exhale, curl. Keep your shoulders relaxed, heart broad. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl on in. 5 more. Breath in. Breath out. In. Feel free to close your eyes if that feels good, and out. Last 3 breaths, keep them deep and full. Maybe as you open your fingers out into this lotus flower, you can bring to mind some of the small beauties and wonders in your life right now. Last 2 breaths. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Blink your eyes open if you had closed them down. Separate your hands. Just give your fingers a little bit of a shake out. And then let's stretch the hands out. Take your left hand forward like a stop sign. Bring your right palm in front of your left forefingers and pull them back. Such a good stretch for the wrist. And then drop your fingers down. Press the back of your palm towards you. Shake it out. Over to the other side, stop sign with the right hand, pull your fingers back. Fingertips down, press your palm back. All right, and then give both hands a little bit of a shake out. Okay, moving back up to our neck, we'll use some flowing Tai Chi music movements today to just bring a little bit more flexion and extension into our cervical spine, into our neck. The movement flow looks like this. You can do it standing or seated. I'll just say if you are standing, make sure you have that soft bend in your knees, feet hip width distance apart. I'll stay seated for this, but the choice is yours how you would like to take it. So as you breathe in, float your palms up to shoulder height. On the breath out, draw your hands towards you and draw them all the way back to your face. And as you draw your hands back to your face, you'll draw your chin back. Inhale, push away. Exhale, float your hands down to your knees. Inhale, lift all the way up. Palms to face. As you exhale, draw your chin back, make a double chin, hands towards your face. And then turn, press away. As you breathe out, float your hands down to your knees, nod your chin all the way down to your chest. And again, inhale and float up. Exhale, palms to your face, draw your chin back. Inhale to press away. Exhale, nod your head down, hands down to your lap. Inhale, float up. Exhale, palms towards you, chin back. Inhale, press away. Exhale, fold down. Keep going just like that. I'll do the movement side on so you can see what's happening with my neck, and I'll start very pronounced here with the chin. So it's an inhale up. Exhale, draw your chin back, draw your hands back. Inhale, press forward. And exhale, chin to chest, hands to lap. Again, just like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. At the end of that last exhale, keep your chin down towards your chest. If you can, interlace your hands at the top of your head and just let the weight of your hands stretch out through the back of your neck, through your upper back. If you don't have the range of movement in your shoulders to reach your hands to the top of your head like this, simply leave them on your lap and let gravity do the work for you. And then float your hands down to your lap. Take a moment as you lift your head up. So good. A few circles of your shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down. Last time through. So nice, everyone. We'll work on lengthening up through the spine now. So again, I'm going to demonstrate this quite pronounced, just like I did with the chin protruding forward, but it's not hard for us to get into that position. If we have rounded shoulders, our gaze normally wants to be down towards the earth. And so not a lot's happening down there. So we lift our gaze up like that and protrude our chin forwards, which puts a lot of strain through the back of the neck. That's why this drawing of the chin in, it automatically lengthens through the back of your neck and creates a little bit of muscle tone through your upper back. So gets everything warmed up and awake. So similar sort of thing for the spine. You may find as you sit, you're in a little bit of a rounded posture, and that's okay. We're going to work to lengthen that out right now. So with our Tai Chi ball hovering in front of the belly, and again, this can be done standing, knees softly bent, ball in front of your belly. As you breathe in, extend your top hand all the way up to the sky. As you lift your top hand up, you feel this lengthening through your spine, space between your vertebrae. Press your bottom hand down. It's as if someone was stretching you out. And then on the breath out, find your Tai Chi ball again. Switch the hands, turn your bottom palm up to face the sky. Press up, press down with the bottom palm. Inhale. On the exhale, find your ball. Inhale, switch. Bottom palm becomes the top palm, presses to the sky. As you do so, you lengthen your spine out. Exhale, return to your Tai Chi ball. Inhale and extend. Exhale, return. Keep going just like that. Inhale. Grow long. Demonstrate standing. Exhale, return. If you're standing, you may want to extend your legs straight as well as you extend your arm top to bottom. Exhale to return. Keep going just like that. Tai Chi ball. Exhale, return. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more lift with both hands. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, find your ball. And just roll your ball around with your hands. Keep the breath going. Maybe close your eyes down and just notice how the spine, even with such a simple movement, already feels awake. Let's keep waking our spine up. Hands to your thighs, cat-cow. As you breathe in, slide your hands back to your hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. On the breath out, round. Take your hands to the fronts of your knees, chin to chest. Inhale and open up. And exhale to round. Twice more through, just like that. Deep breath in. Long breath out. So nice, everyone. Keep going. Inhale. And an exhale. Last time, breathe in. And breathe out. Sit up tall, hands midway along your thighs. 3 rolls of the shoulders again. So nice. Find your second chair. I've got mine on my left hand side to start, so you can settle it wherever feels good to you. Shift your hips slightly back in the chair that you're sitting on and rest your forearm on the chair that's beside you. Take your opposite hand, your right hand, to the base of your skull, elbow broad, or crossed over to touch your left shoulder. Okay? And then tip your torso forward until you start to feel that lovely stretch on the left side of the thigh. We're going to add a rotation to this stretch. So as you breathe in, lead with your right elbow point, gaze to the right side. On the breath out, draw all the way down. Draw your right elbow towards the left chair. Inhale to open up. Exhale and round. Make sure you're tipped far enough forward with your torso that you feel this stretch, especially as you open to the right side on the front of your chest on the left side. Same thing applies if the right elbow is crossed. can still get a really nice stretch. 2 more, just like this. Deep breath in. And a breath out. Last time through. Breathing out. So nice. Sit yourself up tall. Extend your right foot out to the right side. Slide forward on your chair once again, and you may need to step your left foot forward so that it's directly beneath your knee. Sweep your right arm all the way out to the right side. Arc overhead. Deep breath in. Stay for your breath out. Static stretch here. 1 more breath in, side body long. And a breath out. Inhale all the way back up. As you exhale, let your right hand draw down. Slide your right foot to meet your left. Keep your chair on the left side of you. Take a hold of the back of the chair. You may need to just shuffle it slightly further back. So 2 hands hold the back of your second chair and use your hands holding onto the chair to rotate your spine. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 2 more breaths, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Notice if you can go slightly deeper for the last breath in. And breath out. And all the way back to center. And just check in. Notice the difference between right and left side. Feels really good. All right, slide your chair all the way over to the right side of your space now. So remember, the chair may need to be slightly further forward for our forward lean and twist. And then we'll pull it a little bit further back for our rotation. So tip your torso down until you feel the stretch at the front of your right shoulder. Take your left hand to the base of your skull or cross it over to your right shoulder. Wherever you are, inhale, turn your torso to the left, deep stretch at the front of your chest. As you exhale, round on in, maybe even encourage your left shoulder towards the back of the second chair. Inhale and open. Exhale, round. 1 more time, deep breath in. Long breath out. And slowly draw yourself all the way up. Straight away, extend your left foot out to the left side. Pull your toes back and you'll feel maybe a little bit of a stretch at the back of your knee. You're getting a bonus hamstring stretch here. Sweep your left hand all the way up to the sky. Deep breath in, breathe in, breathe in. Tip over to the right, breathe out. 1 more, inhale. And an exhale. Rise all the way up. 2 feet together. We have a very enthusiastic leaf blower outside the office. He decided to start as soon as I started recording, and I've seen him go past many times. So Nina, Garden, if you're on the chat, we're going to have a very clean outer office area on Monday morning. All right, sit up tall, pull your second chair back slightly so that you can hold on to it with both hands. I like to flare the elbows wide for this and then ease yourself all the way around in your twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. You've got 3 breaths here. And again. One more inhale. And an exhale. All the way back to center, 2 hands to your lap, pause, notice. And then have a sip of water. All right, let's move into our sun salutations. Slide yourself to the front of your chair once again, and today for us on salutations, I'll offer a standing variation in front of the chair as well. Please only take this though if you feel comfortable, if you feel safe. Otherwise, seated is a really great option. I just want to make sure that our standing friends have somewhere to go if they want to. So I'll demonstrate the first round seated, then I'll stand up and you join in with whatever variation feels good in your body. We're going to use our lotus hand shape, of course. As you breathe in, sweep your arms to the sky. On the breath out, free your hands, cactus your arms, tip slightly forward. Inhale, stay tipped forward, reach your hands forward and up. On the exhale, fold down to the earth. Hands to your shins or just below your knees, half lift, deep breath in, heart proud. As you breathe out, fold on in. Press into your hands, reach forward and up, find lotus way above your head. And on the breath out, draw your bud to your heart center. Straight into the second round, I'll demonstrate what that looks like with a chair. So we've got our bud at our heart center, gentle bend through the knees, and you'd want to have your chair in front of you to hold on to here, but I'll keep it to the side just so you can see what I'm doing. Inhale, lotus all the way up. On the exhale, bend into hips and knees, cactus the arms, tip your torso forward. Inhale and reach forward. Exhale and bow all the way down. Maybe you hold on to the back of the chair, base of the chair if you're standing. Find a halfway lift, lengthen your torso, press your sit bones back, crown of the head forward. Exhale to bow once again. On the inhale, rise all the way up. You can climb your hands up the back of your chair. To do so, find lotus. As you exhale, draw your bud back down to your heart. And again, everyone together, breathe in, lotus to the sky. On the breath out, if you're standing, bend hips and knees. If you're seated, and everyone, tip your torso forward, find cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bow all the way down. Find your halfway lift, full breath in. Exhale and bow, everyone. Rise yourself back up, deep breath in, arms come forward and up, find lotus. And draw that bud back down to your heart, fold your fingers in towards one another. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale and lift. Exhale, tip forward, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach forward using your upper back muscles. Exhale to bow. Halfway lift, full breath in. Exhale and bow, everyone. Rise your arms forward and up, press into your feet, lift, 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 find lotus, inhale. On the exhale, draw your bud down to your heart. Last time through, breathe in. Cactus. Reach. And fold. Halfway lift. Bow. Rise all the way up, lotus. Return your bud to your heart. So nice, everyone. Float your hands down to your lap. Give those shoulders a nice circle out. All right, heel toe your feet nice and wide. We're coming into goddess squat. Again, you can take this standing if you like, holding onto the back of the chair. So heels are always in for goddess and toes are out. Encourage your knees back behind you and straight away you'll feel a stretch on the inner thighs when you do that. Interlace your hands at the base of your skull, heart proud, or cross your hands over opposite shoulders. The choice is yours. Sit up nice and tall. Imagine we're doing that Tai Chi exercise where we lengthen our spine up and down. And let's all take a breath in. As you breathe out, tip down to the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, tip left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Once more in each direction. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Rise all the way up. Float your hands down to your inner knees. Press them back for a little bit more of an inner thigh stretch. If you're standing, it looks like this, and it's a lot, so hold on to the back of the chair if you need to. And then if you are standing, straighten the legs, heel toe your feet together. If you're seated, heel toe your feet together. Rinse your knees right to left. Or pedal the legs. So let's take our next shape. We'll do a lunge. If you're standing, right foot is forward, left foot back, heel sealed down to the earth, and then bend into your right knee. If you're seated, back of the right thigh supported, turn your whole torso to the right and slide your left leg back any amount. And then wherever you are, seated or standing, and if you're standing, you may want to hold on to the chair with one hand, but let's come back to our Tai Chi ball and just lengthen our spine up with that visualization that we did at the beginning of class. So if you're seated, you can have two hands create your ball. Inhale. Grow long, feel the space between each of your vertebrae. On the exhale, two hands back to your Tai Chi ball. Inhale. If you're standing, you can just do this with one hand. Press the palm to the sky, grow long through your spine. And as you exhale, keep that length, lower your hand down. And then continue to keep that length. Everybody tip your torso forward. If you're standing, either one arm in cactus, one hand holding on, or both arms. If you're seated, two arms in cactus. Breathe in, reach your hands forward, find your lotus mudra or half a lotus mudra. On the breath out, turn your hands into fists. Pull your fists down to shoulder height, squeeze your elbows back and down. Breathe in, find your lotus. Breathe out, pull down. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So nice, everyone. 2 feet together if you're standing. Swivel back around to the front of your chair if you're seated. Shimmy the hips out from side to side. And we'll come straight onto the other side. So if you're standing, opposite foot in front, hold on to the back of your chair until you arrange your legs. And again, for those of you standing, your legs are going to be, or feet are going to be in train tracks, not bunched in on one straight line, but a nice hip width distance apart, front to back. Okay, so you feel really steady and can get into that upper body movement. For my seated friends, it's the right leg back this time, left leg forward. Again, look out for any pinching through the low back. If you feel that, just slide your right toes forward somewhat. And then tip your torso forward. Everybody, let's reach lotus with one or both hands to the sky. Breathe in. Fists to shoulders as you breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Breath in. Breath out. Keep your spine long. Inhale. Exhale. Float your hands down. Stand your feet together. We'll spin to the front of your chair if you're seated. Wash your knees from side to side. Walk the hips out if you're standing. Stop and have a sip of water. Okay. And then let's all return back to a seat. Heel toe your feet together so they're touching. Squeeze your knees together so that they're touching. Find lotus at your heart. Long through the spine, imagine That Tai Chi slow flow, lengthening your spine. Keep that as you tip forward. Breathe in here. On the breath out, we're going to take a chair twist. Draw your right elbow either to your right knee, to your left knee, or to the outside of your left knee. Wherever your right elbow makes contact, press down to turn your heart to the left side. Spark your fingers bright, open and receptive across the front of your chest and the space into your hands. Imagine someone was drawing the crown of your head forward with a piece of string. Pause here for a full breath in to the back of your heart. And a long breath out. So nice. All the way back to center. Sit up tall. Find your lotus. Curl your fingers into a bud and just let your chin drop to your chest. Pause for a moment to reset. Sit up tall once again. Find lotus with your hands. Length through your spine. Keep the length. Inhale to tip forward. Exhale to take your twist. If your left elbow doesn't connect down onto your left thigh, you can do an air twist of sorts. It actually requires more core work because you're not leveraging from your leg to get that rotation. So know that that is a perfectly good option as well, and that's what I'm going to do for our second side. Whew, feel it in my core. Spark your fingers bright, heart bright once again. Take a full breath in. Long breath out. One more breath just like that to the back of your heart. Inhale. And exhale. So nice, everyone. All the way back to center. Straight away, rest your forearms on the tops of your thighs. And let your head hang heavy. Nod it out, yes. Shake it out, no. Release through the back of your neck and heel toe your feet a little wider. Slide your torso down so that it rests on the top of your thighs. You can catch a hold of opposite elbows here, interlace your hands at the base of your skull, or just let your hands rest down towards your feet. Draw your breath now all the way to the low back. Full inhale. And an exhale. And again, breath in, breath out. One more time, full inhale, exhale. Slowly walk your hands back up the fronts of your legs. Sit up tall, pause for a moment, let your mind settle. So nice, everyone. All right, let's give our hips and outer hips a stretch, and then we'll move into our meditation. Start with the left side, cross your left ankle over your right, midway up your right shin, or all the way onto your right knee. Gently press your left knee down and away from you. Tip your torso forward any amount. Rise all the way back up. Place your left foot down, take it over to the right side, find the variation that works for you, and then tip your torso forward. And one more full deep breath. Sit up tall, plant your feet down. Let's come back to that breath flow that we opened our class with to seal our class out. As you breathe in, let your hands float up to shoulder height. On the breath out, turn your palms towards you, draw them to your nose. Inhale, press away. Exhale, float down. Tip your chin all the way down. Inhale to rise, lift up, look up. Palms to your face. Exhale, draw your chin back. Inhale, press away. Exhale, chin to chest, hands to knees. Last time through, deep breath in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale, chin to chest. Keep your energy low. Slide back into your chair or lie down on your bed or on your sofa. Set yourself up with pillows, blankets. My friends up north, you may be starting to need those. We don't quite need them here in Austin yet. And when you're ready, close your eyes down, heavy the whole back line of your body into whatever support you're resting on, whether it be chair, bed, floor. Notice your breath. And we'll use this meditation as a way to switch out from our normal mode as humans, which is doing and moving, reacting, to one of simply being with yourself. And take this time to just be attentive to what is happening within your own awareness, right here and right now. As you rest, notice the sensations of your breath. Notice how your torso moves on each in-breath and out-breath. Movement of your abdomen, chest, shoulders even. And of course, the movement of the air through your nose and your mouth. And bring your awareness to your breath cycle wherever it is most vivid, whether that be your tummy, your chest, your shoulders, nose or mouth. And notice the entirety of breath, from the movement of the air coming in and filling your lungs, extending your abdomen slightly, to the movement of the air going out. Being aware of the pause, the stopping point between your in-breath and your out-breath. Your out-breath and the next in-breath. All one movement, just a change in direction, in and out. And notice, pay attention to what degree you can be aware of your whole breath cycle, recognizing them as different parts of a whole. Notice that one breath will look and feel different to the last one, the one that follows it. And if you pay such close attention, each breath is completely unique. And of course, you may find your attention shifting away from your breath from time to time. Your mind may wander into the rest of your day, reflecting on the experiences that you have had recently, fall into memories, worries, things that need to be done. As always, As soon as you notice this, it's just a gentle guide of your awareness back to your breath. And use the physical sensations of your abdomen, your chest, your shoulders, the nose, the mouth to anchor you here. Let the quality of your attention be one that is light and easy, simple observation and noticing, no need to control. And just as if you were floating in the sea, you can't control the waves, you just ride them as the wave lifts up, as the wave goes down. There is no control over the depth of the waves, the length of the waves, the duration. You're just riding the waves, just riding the waves of your breath right now. You may notice other sounds around you, within your home, outside of your home. If your attention has wandered off to those sounds, just notice them and bring them easily back to the breath. Let your breath be your anchor. That each time your awareness wanders, you have something to come back to, a part of your body to focus on. And noticing how your mind wants to label this experience perhaps as one way or another, to analyze it. Perhaps thoughts have been moving through your mind that you are very much enjoying this, or that you feel uncomfortable. Whatever it may be, and the mind is starting to take over and go down the path of analysis. Examining things, trying to make sense of things. None of that is needed right now. Simply noticing what you notice, but not having to do anything about it. Releasing that sense of control. Coming back to a physical part of your body where you're feeling your breath, where it's most vivid for you. And just ride through the wave of one breath after another. And notice if your mind is getting pulled to other parts of your body that may feel potentially uncomfortable or twitchy or very calm. Allow your mind to wander. It's what our minds were made to do, just for a moment or two, but from a place of curiosity. Notice what is going on in other parts of your body. Wherever your mind goes in terms of thoughts, to body, experiences, to sounds, to feelings of peace, happiness, sadness, frustration, or anticipating what I may say next. You just notice these raw thought forms. Bring your awareness back to the sensation and the movement of your breath. Nothing to do in this moment but ride the waves of your breath. As this short meditation comes to an end, take a moment to recognize that you have spent time mindfully, intentionally aware of your moment-to-moment experience, nourishing and strengthening your ability to be with whatever comes your way, building that capacity of awareness, of opening your senses, of holding space for everything while maintaining a state of equilibrium. Recognizing the vividness, the aliveness of the present moment. Expanding your skills to be curious and available to whatever presents itself to you. Knowing that you have the tools, present moment-to-moment awareness of breath, of mindful movement to shift and change both your physical and emotional and mental experiences if you need to. Start to deepen your breath. One more full breath in, deep. Long breath out. And at the end of that exhale, if you feel ready, you can blink your eyes open, come back to your space. Take time, move slowly to wake your body back up, or maybe keep resting, another great option. And thank you everyone for joining me today, for joining me each week. Well done for taking time to pause, to find stillness, to stretch, and to move mindfully. As always, it's a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you next week. As always, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're watching the replay later on, I'd love for you to leave a comment letting me know how you found the class. I check the comments all the time, so please reach out that way. Otherwise, I will see you on the live chat, and I look forward to connecting and catching up with you all then. Thanks everyone. Have a lovely week. Bye.